welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing a review on a curling wand that I received, and it's from Duvolle, if I'm even saying that right. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. And I got the, let's see, I think this is the 20mm barrel, and it's 100% titanium, lightweight. It has negative ion technology, gives hair more shine and less frizz. It has a easy to read color LCD display, and let's just take it out of the box so we can see it. Alright, so it looks like this, and it has the cooling tip here, which I actually really like. It has a digital display here. It has the cord that like turns around. So when you move around, it doesn't like become a pain in the butt. And then it also comes with the heating glove, which is really useful because I have burned myself before and it's not fun. So I do recommend using the glove if you're not like too comfortable with doing it without the glove. I know sometimes I do it without the glove, but for today's video I'm going to be using the glove. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. Let's see, power button's right here, and it starts off at 210. I think I have to wait for it to, so I'm going to give that a few minutes to heat up. I'm just going to lay it down here. I already washed my hair last night, and I just kind of let it air dry, so that's why it looks all poofy and frizzy and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and brush it out. And they also sent me, let's see, they also sent me the detangling brush, which is actually, I'm really excited because I don't have one of these. I've always wanted one, but I just never got one. So it looks like this. I've actually seen these around a lot and it's really handy. So let's go ahead and brush this lion hair out. I actually got my hair balayage and highlighted back in June, and I meant to do a video about it, but I just didn't get around to it. But I actually have another appointment for a partial balayage in a few weeks, so I do plan on doing an update video on that, so stay tuned. But for now, I just wanted to show you guys how I curl my hair, and I'm also doing a review on this curling iron because I will be using it for the first time. So yeah, I hope to do that update video for you guys, and then I want to show you guys the products that I've been using to maintain the color and maintenance and all that stuff. So I think that would be a good one, especially if you're interested in balayage or highlighting your hair for the first time or anything like that. It wasn't my first time highlighting my hair. I actually have a really long story about like the struggle that I've gone through with my hair to get it to the color that I wanted. So I can save that for another video. But for now, I think this curling wand is ready, so let's go ahead and start. I'm going to part my hair just halfway. And then we're going to clip this out of the way. I'm just going to stick it right here. And I'm going to start with the bottom. Just kind of like separate it into two. Ooh. Actually, it's like smooth. It sounds a little scary because it did have knots, but you know, I always recommend starting to brush from the bottom and then work your way up. Of course, I don't even follow my own advice. So I'm gonna start with, let's see, I'm gonna start with this side. So I'm gonna put the glove on my left hand. This one's like huge. This one's for someone with really long fingers. Okay, and I'm just gonna part a piece, probably like this big. I might make them bigger because I just want like bigger waves today, and I'm actually in a rush because I have to go. So I'm gonna do like this big. And let's see if we can get that to work. So I'm gonna grab the wand in my right hand. I'm gonna bring it along the back like this, face down, and then I wrap my hair away from my face, which I've done a video like this in the past and my hair was a lot shorter at the time, but I still use the same techniques, and now that my hair is longer I just like to do bigger sections because it gives me like a bigger wave. So I'm gonna hold it there for a few seconds. I always get a lot of questions on how I curl my hair. I always curl it the same way, so I guess my technique hasn't really changed. But let's see. I can't even feel the heat through this glove. It's kind of nice. And I just like to like kind of squeeze it, hold it in my hand for a second, and then let it go. So that's one. I'm just gonna move that out the way. I'm gonna show you guys one more in slow motion, and then I'm just gonna speed this up because I don't want to bore you guys. I'm sorry, the cable keeps going to my face, but again, just wrap it around away from your face. You can also do it towards your face, and you can kind of do like away from your face, towards your face, and that'll give you a different effect. I like to just do it all the same way. Alright. I'm gonna let that go. I just leave it in my hand for a second. And then let it go. Also, I forgot to mention, if your hair just doesn't like to hold a curl, you can spray a little bit of hairspray before you curl it. So that usually helps. Make sure it's just a little bit of hairspray, because if you use a lot, it might feel a little bit crunchy. It might get a little heavy. That's why I don't like using it, because it doesn't work with my hair. It just makes my hair heavy. So I usually just use, so this is the one I've been using. It's from Eva NYC. You guys see that? I got this at Marshall's for $7. And let me go ahead and spray a little bit because I forgot to spray. And I'm over here trying to show you guys how to do my hair. But I do usually always use the heat protectant spray. Alright, so now that I'm going to do the right side of my head, I'm going to put the glove on my right hand, and I'm just going to switch directions. I'm going to grab another piece, and now I'll grab the wand in my left hand, bring it around the back, and wrap the hair away from my face. I'm just going to continue this until I'm done with this section. Okay, so moving along to the top, I'm going to spray it. Make sure I don't forget. I'm just going to brush that product out a little bit. Okay, and then what I like to do first is to part my hair where I usually part it. Because if you curl your hair without parting it first, it can kind of ruin your curl when you try to like separate it. I always like to do that first. I like to part it there. And then this side has less hair, so I'm going to do that side first. And then we're going to separate this bigger section. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do the same thing. Put the glove on my right hand. So now I'm just going to run my fingers through the curls because I don't want them to be like super curly. just want it to be like a wave. So as you can see, I'm just gonna clip it like this, and just let the rest out. So what do you guys think? Overall, I think it did a really good job. I actually really love the wand, just the structure of it. I did mess up. I think I said I had a 20 mm. This is actually the 32 mm. It's the largest one that they sell. So if you're interested, go ahead and go to my description bar. I have coupon codes. This actually retails for like over $100. So if you want to purchase this for a really good price, go ahead and use the coupon code listed below. I'm not getting paid and I'm not making any commission. They did just send me the product so I can review it, and I do really enjoy the product. I actually really like this one better than the ones that I have. I can show you guys. I have this one, which I think this one is actually the same size. It doesn't have this like safeguard here, which I actually prefer having this because I have burned myself easily with this tip here. The structure of this is thicker, like the handle. This one's actually really thin, and it's really annoying because I'm always like clicking. The buttons are right here where you have to hold the handle, so I'm always turning it off, or I'm adjusting the temperature without me wanting to, so that's kind of annoying. It also does have the swivel cord, which this one has as well, and I really like that feature. So I highly recommend this. I really like how the buttons are up here. They're not in the way. And so when you hold it, you're not pressing anything. The temperature is not adjusting while you're doing it here. I actually really love the wand. So if you're interested, go ahead and check them out below. I'm leaving their website down below as well. If you have any questions, I'm sure I probably forgot something in this video. If you have any questions, just go ahead and leave them below. I will always reply. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Like this video if you want to see more. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.